Hi guys, happy Thursday. I'm recording this lesson on Thursday morning. I got up and was straightening up the living room a little bit and threw out my brand new pair of earrings by mistake. So then I took out by hand half of the bag of garbage, hoping to find them, but they must have settled way down to the bottom, and there was just only so much I would do to save those earrings. So, oh well, I guess there are worse things in life that can happen, and I'm sure the rest of the day will get better from there. Anyway, today, I'm going to have you first listen to and read chapter 12 of Island of the Blue Dolphins. And then after that, I will have some questions for you to answer that revolve around what's happened in chapters 9 through 12. So we have a couple of multiple choice questions, and then one is technically supposed to be a long answer, the other a short answer, but really I'm going to expect about the same from both of them. They just have more than one part to them, and you have to restate the question in your answer. And like I said, to answer both parts, you're going to need to write at least 2 sentences for each of those questions. I'm also going to add a couple of other activities, and I'll explain that to you in just a minute as I go through and read. We're going to, if you'd like, you're going to need this paper, Understanding the Story, chapters 9 through 12. And you can also, if you'd like, backtrack a little bit and get this paper out, which is the vocabulary study for 9 through 12, because there's that little extra thing at the bottom I'm also going to tack on to this assignment. So, for the multiple choice, in chapter 9, for number 1, in chapter 9, before Karana leaves the village of Galasat, she A, arranges her house tidily for her return, B, leaves a note for anyone who comes looking for her, C, raids the other houses for useful goods, or D, burns down all the houses. For number 2, every day of the summer, Karana looks toward the sea at Coral Cove. What does she hope to see there? A, the white man's ship, B, the Aleuts, C, the ghost of Ramo, or D, beached fish and whales. For number 3, in chapter 10, Karana attempts to leave the island in a canoe. Why does she return? And how does her view of the island change as a result of this attempt to leave? So you're going to restate the questions in your answers for that one. You're going to need to write 2 complete sentences at least in order to answer those, both parts. So the first question, why does she return to the island? Karana returns to the island after attempting to leave in a canoe because... And then for the next part, how does her view of the island change as a result of this attempt to leave? You can start with, as a result of this attempt to leave, comma, her view of the island changes in that, and then explain how her feelings change about the island. And also explain why you think her feelings change. And then for number 4, in chapter 9, why is Karana hesitant to make weapons by herself? What finally changes her mind? So you would restate the question by saying Karana is hesitant to make weapons for herself because, and then she finally changes her mind because. Make sure that you start each sentence with a capital letter. So capitalize the first word in every sentence, and also end your sentences with the correct form of punctuation. In this case, it's going to be a period, more than likely. We are going to, for now, skip over the little extra on that page, and instead we're going to do the little extra on the page before that, on the vocabulary study page. So on that page at the bottom, it says, an adjective is a word that describes a person, place, or thing. Make a list of 4 adjectives that describe Karana. Which of Karana's personality traits do you most admire and why? So you're going to write down 3 words that you think describe Karana's personality. So not her appearance, but her personality. For example, you might write brave for one. So you come up with 4 words that describe her personality, and then pick one out of the 4 that you most admire, that you most look up to her for having. And why do you admire her for having that trait? So that's what you're going to be doing today. Like I said, you need to please listen to and follow along with Chapter 12 first. And then you can answer these questions on the Google Doc that I provide, or if you want to answer them on the hard copy or on a separate sheet of paper and take a picture and email it to me, that would be fine as well, whatever's easiest for you. I want to remind you that on Fridays we do not post lessons, that those days are for office hours, which my office hours are from 10 to 11. So you are welcome to get in touch with me if you need help. Mrs. DeFazzi is also available if you need help. If you contact either of us, we're pretty much there anytime from 8 to 4, Monday through Friday, not just during our office hours, but on Fridays we're definitely available then. And please don't hesitate if you do need help to reach out to us, because that's what we're here for, and we'd be more than happy to do that. So I hope you have, since this will be my last video until Monday, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and it's going to be a hot one again, so stay cool, stay safe, and I will talk to you again on Monday. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.